And the routine accidents that have claimed more than 100 lives on Nigeria's waterways since January 2023 have been described across the board as largely avoidable incidents. While some boat users who spoke to AIT highlighted challenges that have continued to endanger operators and lives, regulators insist that adherence to the rules guiding water transportation is the major key to averting the mishap moving forward.
In July 2023, about 120 persons have lost their lives at various locations on Nigeria's waterways. In February, for instance, 6 died in a Lagos ship accident, while 17 others were lucky to have been rescued after a boat they were traveling in capsized at another location in the city. About 2 months after, 3 bodies were recovered, while a yet-to-be-ascertained number of persons were declared missing, following another mishap in Bayelsa State, South Nigeria. While Nigerians marked the June 12 Democracy Day, the news of the death of over 100 persons following a boat accident in Kwara State, north-central Nigeria, filtered in just as authorities launched investigations into the incident. Attention shifted to Cross River State, where 3 died of yet another mishap. In all these incidents, several factors have been identified as major causes.
It is either the vessels are overloaded, it is either the passengers are not properly kitted or wearing life jackets, or they are sailing at very wrong hours, or they are using poor quality vessels. So you find out that these are things that keep occurring despite all the effort we are making.
Just as witnessed on some waterways, insufficient amount of fuel in a vessel for completion of a trip could also be dangerous.
When they know their fuel is not up to, they shouldn't start the engine. They themselves, they are the one that normally used to raise that money and fuel this engine. With the help of the 5 passengers that come. Whenever there is no passenger, it means the boat will not start.
The problem is usually with women. For instance, if they are up to 20 that came, and we tell them we can only carry 15, the remaining 5 will become impatient and insist they must go with the boat, that it is God that protects. The recent accident casualties had more women.
Aside routine sensitization and provision of support to boat operators and other key players, the National Inland Waterways Authority says it is strengthening its enforcement of the operational guidelines.
What we now want to do is to recruit marshals using the locals, using the transport unions, using the traditional institution, the chiefs, the emirs, the obas, the igwes.
Records indicate that about 28 states in Nigeria can be accessible through the waterways. Where the issues lie are not only the knowledge of where and when they are navigable, but adherence to the guidelines for operations. Nemeka Iheanacho, AIT News, Abuja.